Morning. Good morning. I did my eyebrows really dark today, so that's awesome. Welcome on. I wanted to just come on and be an encouragement today. I had an awesome quiet time that was all about surrender and stop trying to control everything in my whole life, which has never worked out up to this point. Control creates such a grip on things, hey Lisa, that you literally cannot function, and you can't be you, the person you were created to be, when you have such a control grip on what it needs to look like. So the person you were uniquely created to be is a person that won't know what it will look like right now. It's a person that's so surrendered to the idea that you are so uniquely created to be just you today, that you let things flow out of you, goodness flow out of you. If you're in a bad headspace, don't go adding your opinions to everything going on in life. For me, I go to God. Like, I have got to get quiet time. You can tell the days I didn't get quiet time in. So then I don't have much to offer the world. That doesn't mean I don't have talents and skills to offer the world, but when I'm offering them from a space of self edification or to fill my love tank or to fill my voids, then that's not coming from a space of a pure heart, right? It's coming from a space of, I am going to get something out of this. I'm going to give so I can get. And that's not a great space to come from. A great space to come from is to be so surrendered to what God has for you today and who you were created to be today, that you don't even have a plan of action. You trust Him so greatly that you don't even have a to-do list. You have an idea of what the agenda might be, but you have the grace around it to keep moving forward minute by minute, knowing that ultimately one God idea for the day is what completely trumps 1,000 of my good ideas. So I just wanted to get on here. I didn't really even know what I was going to say, and from a surrendered state, and say, let's do this. Like, let's be full on you today, who you were created to be, and nothing else. And see what happens. Have fun with it. I was just reading this morning, like, surrendered is such a naughty word to most people. Like, because surrendered means you're giving up your control and you're turning in your whatever. But it really, surrender to God means, dude, and I do talk to God like that. Dude, I totally trust you, and I need to give up control again today because I don't know how I'm going to achieve any of my goals. I don't know how or who I'm supposed to meet or affect today. Only He knows that. But if I'm closed and I have my head down and I'm going to rock out my agenda, then I probably will miss 10 or 20 awesome things that were supposed to come my way. So that's an interesting thought. When I'm a task person. So if you're a controller, task person at all, it's a challenge to go to relationship. So I challenge you at the minimum to go to relationship with, if you're a believer in God, with God. If you aren't a believer in God, get some quiet time and reflection and some books that you are reading that are making you a better person than you were yesterday. That's challenging you enough. Get around people that you want to be like. Watch them on Facebook. Move forward. Copy what they're doing in your own unique way. And I have that. I have people that motivate the crap out of me without even having a conversation with them. Like, I just say, yep, that's her being uniquely her, and I'm going to go out and be uniquely me. So I wanted to encourage you guys today. Forward this to people, tag people if you think it will support one of your girlfriends or friends. 95% of my friends on Facebook are women, entrepreneurial women. So I don't have haters going on in my life. And if you do, delete and block. That is such a people-pleasing piece of crap, basically. Like, they don't get to have free rent in your head. You get to say, I'm not signing for that package. You're a negative person. I'm not going to sign up for that because you speak to the skeptic in my head that makes me quit, that talks me into quitting. So I don't have time to quit. I have 2 kids to feed. I have myself to feed. I have a house to put over our head. And that's when it gets to Amanda needs to get these goals, right? No. For me, my belief is God has a plan. And it's to not kill, steal, and destroy me. It's to give me life and a hope and a future. So if I can encourage, I love when phone calls come in. Anyways, love you guys. Go out and make a frickin' impact today with no plan, with no thought that you would get in return. Like, just be a blessing because. Hope you have a great day.